A shocking twist has just unraveled in the tragic death of Friends star Matthew Perry, and this time, it's not just speculation. A doctor has officially pleaded guilty to supplying him with ketamine, the powerful drug found in Perry's system at the time of his sudden passing. This isn't just another headline, it's the kind of confession that sends shockwaves through Hollywood, and raises deep, disturbing questions about who's really behind the curtain of celebrity addiction. But before we reveal the most haunting details in this case, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications. The truths we're about to uncover are the kind they don't want you to hear, and the more you know, the harder it is to look away. Watch until the end, because once you hear what this doctor admitted to, you'll never look at celebrity medicine the same way again. When Matthew Perry passed away unexpectedly, the world mourned. To fans, he was Chandler Bing, the sarcastic, lovable friend we grew up with. But behind the scenes, Matthew had a long, painful history with addiction, relapses, and rehabilitation. At first, reports focused on the ketamine found in his system. Authorities said it wasn't recreational, it appeared to be part of a supervised medical treatment. But the dose, it was shockingly high, too high. And now, we may finally know why. A licensed doctor, whose name is now making headlines, has pleaded guilty to supplying Matthew Perry with the drug outside of proper medical guidelines. Let that sink in. This wasn't a mistake. This was a crime, and one that may have played a direct role in ending the life of someone who had publicly begged for help so many times. In court, the doctor admitted to prescribing or providing ketamine without proper evaluation, without legitimate justification, despite Perry's complicated health and addiction history. And the reason? Allegedly money, fame, and influence. The kind of twisted access that's been whispered about in Hollywood circles for years. This case isn't just about one doctor. It's about an entire system, a Hollywood health culture that makes it dangerously easy for stars to get their hands on powerful drugs, all under the disguise of treatment. And here's the terrifying part. Sources claim Matthew wasn't the only one. In private circles, doctors known as celebrity specialists have been accused of quietly giving out medications, not based on need, but based on status. And when something goes wrong, they're nowhere to be found. Matthew Perry wrote openly in his memoir about being clean, about trying to find hope. So how did someone in his position still end up getting ketamine in quantities that proved fatal? Because when you're rich, famous, and struggling, help can either heal you, or hurt you. This guilty plea opens a floodgate. There are now calls to investigate other doctors connected to Matthew Perry. There's pressure on Hollywood rehab centers and concierge treatment services. And fans are demanding accountability, not just from individuals, but from the system that let it happen. Some are even calling for a deeper look into celebrity overdoses that have been written off for years. Were they really accidental, or were they the result of privileged access mixed with medical negligence? For the Perry family, justice may finally be starting to take shape. But for the world, this is a chilling reminder of what addiction looks like in the spotlight: quiet, hidden, and tragically preventable. Matthew Perry wanted to be remembered for helping others, not for how he died. But now, his story might save lives in a way no one expected. So, what do you think? Was this doctor just one piece of a much darker puzzle? Or the tip of a deadly iceberg that Hollywood's kept hidden for too long? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on every twist in this case, and other celebrity stories the media buries, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. Because the truth doesn't disappear, it just waits to be uncovered. Stay alert, stay questioning, and never stop paying attention.